National Police Commissioner General Fannie Masemola is on a visit to the families of two police officers who were killed in the line of duty. The two officers were transporting and awaiting trial prisoner Jabulani Moyo from court to prison when they were ambushed in Roodepoort CBD yesterday. For more on this, we are now joined by SABC News reporter Lopang Alamu, and she joins us now live. Lopang, thank you so much for your time this evening. Maybe you can start off here. Has the police commissioner arrived at the homes of the police officers?
Mbali, a very good evening. The police commissioner is yet to make his way to the home. The last time we heard, he was at the police station not too far from the family home. We understand that we are in Roodepoort and not Krugersdorp as we initially thought. But as we wait for the commissioner's visit, I thought we should speak to the family of one of the two police officers who lost their lives. And I've got Abuti Semi here to talk to us about his cousin, as you mentioned. If you could just talk us through what you understand to have happened and how the family is taking it.
Oh yes, yeah. Galibitso Kesemi, and as you've said, Lieutenant Fondo Sinto is my cousin. What happened is yesterday, as they were transporting a suspect from the Roodepoort Magistrate Court, they were taking the prisoner back to Boksburg. And when they stopped at the garage, we were told, Hore, that's where everything started happening. But unfortunately, as the family, we only knew about this after everything had happened, you know. Like for one, I was in Centurion when I was listening to the news on Radio 2000, when I heard the news that there were two police officers Balungore were shot, Roodepoort. It didn't click on my mind to say it could be my cousin. You know, I was thinking because Lenakets or Roodepoort is one of the incidents in Roodepoort. But I only got to know about it, it was after 4 in the afternoon when I got to know about the whole situation, when one of my cousins as well, Andromela, a confirmation to say it is indeed our cousin Fondo Sinto.
I'm so sorry about that. I just want to find out if you have any information, an update from the police regarding the investigation thus far.
Well, up to this far, as a family, I don't really any update, but we know that they are definitely on the hunt for the suspect. You know, it is in us to say that we wish that they can speed up the process and this person be apprehended, you know, because really we know what has happened. It has actually shattered the family, you know, because I can tell you now, our cousin did not deserve to die like a criminal. He was not a criminal. He was a person who was protecting the community. But the way he died, it was sort of like a reverse. It's a criminal and he had to die in a pool of blood just like it did. He did not deserve to die like that.
If you could just talk us through the kind of person he was.
Oh, what a wonderful person he was. He was a family uniter. He was a very gentle person. Between me and him, we had some form of a connection. It was like we were brothers, not cousins. Yet, Kasset would say, oh, yes, we are brothers. You know what I'm saying? But an ever-smiling person. A person, when there used to be family events, he would always be there. A person who would bring the two families from the mother's side and the father's side together. You know, wherever there used to be issues, I would call him, and he would always advise me. Whenever he had issues, things that he wanted to talk about, we would talk on the phone, we would talk on WhatsApp. But he was a very gentle person. A person who you never even think how someone is actually a policeman, because he used not to carry a gun with himself. He only carry a gun when he knows he's on duty. But otherwise, you didn't think he was a policeman, because he used to be so soft. He's gentle, ever smiling. A person who loved people, a person who loved his community, a gentle brother, one that we've never had.
I'm so sorry for your loss, and thank you for your time once more. That's Semi Kwedashe, who's the cousin of Lieutenant Fondo Sinto, who lost his life after being fatally shot by the suspect, Jabulani Moyo. The police are still on the hunt for the suspect after the incident took place yesterday. We do understand that he shot and killed the 2 police officers. At this point, the details are still quite sketchy, not entirely certain whether or not he was assisted in this heinous crime. And we also know that he took the police vehicle and later abandoned that part. So we can just talk about the investigation as soon as the police commissioner arrives. I think for now, Mbali, we'll take it back to in studio.
Right, that's SABC News reporter there, Lopang Alamu, just giving us the latest updates coming out from that incident that took place yesterday in Roodepoort. And of course, as soon as the Police Commissioner General Fannie Masemola arrives, we will take you back to Roodepoort.